There you go. I handed her 3 items.
Great. Good work. You can run along home now. What's with that look you got there?
Where's my reward?
Ooh, spoken like a man who knows what he wants. But alright, just because I'm bored. For running my errands, I'll teach you a new move. It goes along with the cosplay techniques from the other day.
Good.
I'm going to teach you how to strip idol outfits.
Oh, that should be good.
What are the kids around here like these days? DBP, right? I've only spotted them once myself, but I can tell they're popular. Probably because they look so tasty. When I saw that succulent fruit, Well, I'm starting to ramble. Let's get back on track. Idol outfits are a lot like cosplay outfits in some ways, but they're usually more durable. Sometimes they're fitted real snug, so that makes them hard to get at. Not easy to strip, not at all. If you want to get a clean strip, you'll need a more advanced technique than you've been using. Now, use what I've taught you and make it your own. What? Your eyes say you want more. Just when I finally had everything all set up. Fine, let's do this.
Get ready.
Yep. It's one.
How could this happen?
Oi. Job done.
Good. You've learned the technique. Now practice it in real combat.
Reporting in. I spotted Satoko Mido peeking, and I captured her.
Oh my. Nice of you to come.
Oh, I was just performing a wellness check on him.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
Well, now that I've got all these nice little items thanks to him, you come over here. Your body will say if you're lying.
I have work to do.
Here, hurry up. Now.
Yes, ma'am.
Run along home now.
Well,
Mido and I have a little tease.
She means training.
Right. We have a little training to do. We'll be training for a while. Go on.
Whoa, what the? Ow!
Hit Wall Street is the harsh one. Stop DWP's plans. Unity Plus. Here we go. You have to actually look at the emails in this game though, which is kind of interesting. In the other games you didn't have to at all. Or the other game, I mean. All you had to do in there was just follow the markers.
Can you please help?
Oh god.
Can you please help?
I'm in a hurry.
Here.
I'm going to be using the guide now at this point. I now have to be at Unity Plus, but that's about it. That's all they tell you. Because there are just things that they don't tell you.
Huh? Huh? DBP's secret concert? Where'd you hear about that? Only the shiniest platinum members are supposed to know anything about it.
You have a ticket?
Well, yeah, I do. No way, of course not. I've got one ticket, and it's the first time I've ever been picked for a secret event. I'm not giving this up for anybody, not even you. I understand. People get worked up over this stuff, you know? It's great that you're into DBP now, but you shouldn't make up lies to get tickets like that. I mean, I know how you feel. I might even do the same in your shoes, but this ticket stays with me.
Cunt!
Aw, don't give me sad eyes. You know how much I'm looking forward to this. Also, the ticket says not to say anything about it, even online. It says if anything gets leaked, the whole concert's gonna get canceled. So imagine me having to hold all this in. All this time. That's how much I want to go see this show. But maybe there is something I can do for you. I know a guy. Bought some tickets off him once or twice. I think he hangs out on Northeast Main Street. He's kind of a tipster. He knows everything about the idol circuit, and he sells the info for profit. Kinda sketchy, but he's a handy guy to know sometimes. So I don't know if he has tickets, but he's in like every fan club, so maybe. I mean, he'll charge you out the ass for it, but... Oh! Something else about him I just remembered. Supposedly he sells tickets cheaper to girls, with, you know, strings attached sometimes. Like I said, sketchy, but some girls are serious enough to jump on that. I mean, you know. Anyway, clock's ticking. If you want that ticket, you'd better hurry up.
Thank you. Running along now. Goodbye, gone. Northeast Main Street. That's an office worker. You.
Wow. All right.
What a 50k gone. Oh well. What do you want to actually have? A profile. That was just less than half of my money.
Can you please help?
Yeah. Here.
There we go.
What's wrong with you people? I can't hear you at all! Come on! Hey, you! What's the matter? You tired already? Let's hear it! Put some heart into it! Give everything you got! Everybody, dance until you can't stand up! Hey, you there! You better not be taking a break!
Sorry.
You guys up front with the cameras! Quit taking pictures and join in! Come on!
Oh, okay.
Save the cameras for the fan meetup after the show. Right now, just have a good time. You got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Good boy.
Man, they're both on fire today. They're only playing their hardest tracks.
Yeah, I thought Lil Senna was gonna tap the brakes by now, but no! I'm seriously gonna fall over any minute now. I can barely even talk.
Yeah, same. But we've gotta keep going.
Woo! This is awesome!
Yeah, it is.
Secret concerts kick ass! Who knew, right?
Yeah, seems like nobody knew. I've never even met anyone who's ever been to one. Kinda weird.
Speaking of weird, now that I think about it, the fan club membership drops every time they throw one of these.
Hey, you guys! Shut up! Pay attention!
Yes, ma'am!
Alright, let's keep it going! Next song's gonna be... Vanity Vamp!
Damn. Well, the crowd loves them at least. Oh yeah, I'm here too.
What are you doing here?
I explained the email from Chief.
I see. I must have worried both of you greatly. Are you here to assist me then?
Yeah, I figured you could use a hand.
Huh? Truly? Thank you. Listen, I've laid out a plan. I've confirmed that after the concert ends, they'll move to a different venue for a fan meetup. That will be our chance. The staff, my sister's minions, are in charge of moving the crowd. First, we eliminate them.
Then, we step in, move the crowd somewhere else, and tell them the meetup is cancelled.
Why don't we just put a fire alarm?
Well, based on what I've learned of this particular crowd, I doubt a single fire alarm would send them running. Am I mistaken? The song is almost over.
Thank you, everybody! Yeah, thanks for trying to keep up.
Mana.
Yeah. All right, listen up. We're gonna move over to the meetup venue. So just keep quiet and follow the staff's orders. That being said, as a special gift, here's one last track.
Quickly, I'll go around to the back. You take the front. Then steal their clothes and lead the crowd away. Ready? All right. I'll see you soon.
Ready.
Here.
Ah! Ow! Oi!
Eat this. Gotcha. Damn it. Too slow. Ready? Is this it? Eat this.
Keep. There.
Is this it?
Job done. It's quite here. Really must have let the rest of the crowd away. So where is she now? I better go find her. Right, my guide says head to the park. Just an info broker contract.
What the hell's going on? The staff's gone. The crowd's gone.
There's no one. Nobody's even answering my texts.
Some stupid volunteer probably gave out the wrong address. Well, better not sit around. Let's go find them. Oh, it's really gonna suck if those dumbasses get away now.
Mana, two things I want to say here. Number one, something's off. Even if they have the wrong address, they should still be answering me.
Yeah, all right. Good point.
It's possible we might have some agents in the mix. Let's keep that in mind.
Nah, those jerks wouldn't have a clue about all this. Besides, they're not in the business of saving anyone. And they call us monsters. They don't care about people, they just want to kill us. Same as always.
Well, there might be exceptions. Look at us. We have Rui. She's not like we are.
She's just a mama's girl. Can't wait till she finds out about her next plan.
Shh! That's top secret. Focus here.
My bad.
Look, forget I said anything about Rui. I told Mom. Mom's gonna take care of it.
This is why I love you, sis. You're always so efficient. Now let's go after those dumbasses.
My other thought,
Right, yeah.
even if they are just humans, don't call our fans dumbasses.
Oh,
I know they're a means to an end, but we couldn't do what we do without them. Besides, I actually kind of enjoy singing for them. You and me, raising our voices together, it's a wonderful feeling. Even just now. You feel it too, right?
I didn't say dumb asses. I said, domestic fans. You know, as opposed to international ones.
Okay, that's fine then.
Wow.
You know, now that I think about it, it's really too bad they're all humans. They're really missing out, not being shadow souls.
Yeah, if they were, we could make them all our servants. But they are what they are, and that means we have to do what we have to do. Sad, but it's not a game. You have your feelings and I have mine, but the mission comes first.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds like we're all set then.
Okay, well, there's no point in standing around here. Let's start by going back to... Hey, wasn't he at the show? Oh, how adorable. He's surprised to see us.
Let's have a little chat with him.
Sure thing.
Hey you. You were at the concert earlier, weren't you? The staff was supposed to bring everybody over to the meetup. Did something happen? We seem to have hit a snag.
Hey, she's asking you a question. Speak up, you dumb
Mana?
stick fan.
Please, if you could, just tell us where everybody went.
I'm more worried about you right now.
What are you talking about? Don't get all cocky just because we decided to look at you.
Mana, get back! He's gotta be an agent.
No way. No way. What? Are we busted now? No. This is not happening.
Oh, this is happening.
Look at his stance. He knows stripping techniques. That pretty much proves it.
Oh no. Then that means no more live shows.
Mana, calm down.
I really did love to sing with you and scream with you and everything.
We knew this was going to happen sooner or later, remember?
Oh, fuck. I'll kill you.
My guess is he's an enhanced agent. They must have found a way to mimic our powers. Which means he probably has our weaknesses too. Let's rip his clothes off. And here I thought all of Nairo's freaks were busy chasing Mom. Whatever.
You've taken away our music. You're insulting our race. Get ready. Right here. Over here. Eat it. Right here. Here I come. Eat this. Eat it. Here I come. Me, huh? Over here. Here I come. Eat it.
Why am I...
Right here. Eat it. You suck.
Oi! Yes! Okay.
Over here. Eat it.
No, the one next to you, please. The one completely blue already.
You right here. Here. Me, huh? Over here.
So why would I go for the one in blue?
Right here.
Or not in blue, but the one that is blue.
Over here.
It's because you only have to take out one of them, actually.
Eat it. Me, huh? Me, huh? Here. Eat it. Lame.
Job done.
This bastard. He's strong. He can't just be an enhanced agent. There's gotta be something more.
No. Is he that agent you was talking about? The one who drank Rui's blood?
Her blood. Oh, that's gotta be it. Shit, he's that agent. I shouldn't have dropped my guard. Ugh.
Hang in there, Mana. We can't lose this one. What's Mom gonna say, huh?
Right. not gonna let that happen. No matter what, I will never let Mom down.
Yeah, for Mom, you and I are gonna keep on fighting.
To the death!
Agent, bring it on!
Huh? What the? I thought I heard DBP's voices. Is that... I'm winning! So this must be the real fan meet and greet! Huh. Guess that cancellation was part of the secrecy. Because of all the hardcore fan service!
What the? Hey! Stop! No pictures!
I can't stop. My shutter hand just keeps going.
Cut it out! Stop taking photos! Who are you?
So, one thing about him. He has cameras. For some reason he puts them away and grabs them again. But he also has the one around his neck. Why is he not using that one? Go on, the Shadow Souls.
Huh? Oh, it's you! So, right, you got the ticket. Drop the act already. Whoa!
So you know each other, agents.
Huh? What's going on? Wait, are you two Shadow Souls?
Well, I see you're all caught up. Though you don't look like much of an agent.
Listen, agent, or whatever the hell, I don't really want to hurt this kid right now.
Oh my god, you are Shadow Souls!
Sorry, but you being friends with the agent there, you're going to be our hostage.
Okay. I understand. In fact, yeah, I'll go with that.
Huh?
Oh, well, you know, I really like you. As in, I really respect your artistry, and I've been a fan for a while. Look, I know this is bad for him, but I'm really glad I can help you out here.
Mana, this kid, yeah.
Huh? Wait, why?
I couldn't stand another minute with that royal dumbass.
Mana?
Dick fan.
Royal fan?
Sorry to keep you waiting, agent. Let's just hurry up and do this.
And we're not going to lose.
Sorry, but I'm sorry.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, a human. An agent taking pity on us? Sis. I know.
I'll hold on to this camera. We'll wipe it, then drop it off back here tomorrow morning.
What? No!
Hey, we didn't say you could take our picture in the first place, dumbass. I don't mean domestic fan. I mean straight dumbass.
Let's go.
Sorry. I didn't quite get what was going on, but I felt like I had to. Even if they're Shadow Souls. I'm sorry.
Least we a mass DVP. Back to base, ASAP. All right. Back to base ASAP. Now we're going to have to actually make choices here. Rather important choices. That determine how the next part of the game is going to go. Yeah, there's actually not a lot of missions left.
How is it?
Delicious. The cup looks nice even. Feels like I'm at a cafe with you around.
I appreciate the compliment.
If only this place got more natural lighting. Wouldn't have to be an open terrace or anything, but...
Unfortunately, that is beyond my power.
I think she might be dropping a hint, maybe.
Well, it's not as if we could have a secret base up on a rooftop somewhere. They call it going underground for a reason.
Yeah, and there's gotta be all these weird machines and flickering lights. Right?
You've gotta have that vibe.
When I was a boy, I loved those kinds of places. So when I thought about a base for the freedom fighters, this was my first choice. But now it seems Sarah's decided to spruce up the place.
Yeah, I just looked around and everything was so much cleaner. And cozier too, but...
We'll have a cafe here before we know it.
Girls will never, ever understand our dreams. And I'm not sure I'd want them to.
Yeah, I know what you mean. In a weird sort of way.
Yep.
Boys and girls are separate life forms from different galaxies, never to comprehend each other.
Huh. That sounded very dramatic.
Yeah, the super experienced dude says it at the end of this 1H game. He knows what he's talking about.
There's only 7 missions left when this one is done.
I can hear every word they're saying.
Please do not mind them.
Right.
Next time, may I serve you at the cafe?
Oh, no. I'm not too good with those kinds of cafes. What do you call them? Moe? It's a bit outside of my wheelhouse.
Please don't fret. I can recommend cafes for a wide variety of tastes. I work in several of them myself.
Then I suppose I could try one.
Splendid. Though I do believe the ambiance of a maid cafe could suit a classy woman like yourself.
Classy woman? You think so? Red flag. She's watching me like a tiger. Like the master.
I do think so. Not as a customer, mind you, but as a maid yourself. You have that potential. Or so it seems to me. What do you think? I'd be happy to put in a good word for you. You could take on a whole new persona, meet new people, and serve them. It's quite an experience. And I believe you'd enjoy it.
The fuck are they doing outside?
I really don't know the first thing about that.
There's no need to. All that matters is that your effort and your innocence reach the master's heart. Yes, indeed. I could make a pristine maid out of you in a week. The top maid of your cafe in a month.
I really need to prioritize my day job right now. Besides, I'm happy where I am. No complaints. So, sorry.
I see. Please forgive the intrusion.
It's fine.
It's a habit of mine. I see potential in others and I rush it like a hound. I do beg your pardon.
She's not a bad person.
Oh, Mistress, I see the Master has come home.
Right, here I am.
All right. Everyone, Mr. Sejima is on his way here. For now, let me bring you up to speed. As mentioned in the email, the individual known as Mother Soul is heading here to Akihabara, and she's bringing her entourage. Each one a battle-hardened veteran.
Sounds dangerous.
It is, but it also means we have a chance. Up to this point, Mother Soul has had her people run the shut-in project here, while she's been on the run around Japan. Our top agents have been chasing her all this time.
Oh, so there are other agents.
I was wondering why you seem short-staffed around here. If your people were out, I suppose that explains it.
So what was that about there being a chance?
I think this is about to get wordy. What should I do? Zone out. I pretend to listen. She goes on for a while about the Shadow Soul hierarchy.
And that's that. If you have any questions, now's the time.
What do we know about the Mother Soul's hair? Actually, no more questions for me.
What?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
How did the organization first learn about the Shadow Souls?
Oh god.
Is there anything written about them?
Well,
All that's written about them is in our combat manuals. Including the transcripts of older texts that aren't so easy to find anymore. They were originally a bloodline of demons. There are folk tales about them in old encyclopedias. Most of what we know from that era comes from occult superstition. Even then, they were deep, dark secrets.
Maybe that was true back then. But what about these two?
Wait a minute.
Hey!
You look human enough.
What are you doing?
Nothing. It's just your eyes. They looked hostile for a moment. I had to be sure.
Well, if I'm no longer a suspect, may I ask another question?
Go right ahead.
Whatever you have on them from the old days, you don't seem to have much on them now.
Fair point. But are you suggesting there's something we don't know?
Huh?
You don't think we've been hunting them for decades without any leads, do you? We caught them. Several specimens. We made them talk.
Are they still intact?
Ah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. The specimens we caught have all expired.
No,
What's the matter?
nothing.
We need new specimens. Family members, preferably, or as close to them as possible. That's where you come in. We've been tracking a certain Shadow Soul who goes by the name of Suzu Mori Izumi. We want you to bring her in. She may not be Mother Soul's biological family, but I suspect she'll be valuable nonetheless.
Once we bring her in, what'll happen to her?
Are you worried about her? It doesn't matter. She'll give us the name of Mother Soul's heir, and then she'll give us her blood. You look like I might have lost you there. If you want to know what I'm talking about, take a look at the kid. Remember how he became a Shadow Soul?
What? Fight fire with fire, huh?
That's right. With their blood, we can make it a fair fight. With Mother Soul on the way, we need a large amount quickly. Our supply has already run out.
Supply?
And in our current state, I don't like our odds in this fight. We need enough blood for the whole team, and we need it now.
Then even you two?
no.
Akihabara's home agents aren't using the blood, no.
But some of us, for all our sakes, they have to use those demons' filthy poison.
Let's not call it poison.
Excuse me.
I envy you, kid. The blood of her family has kept you going this long. Physically, you're on par with any of her children. At first, I couldn't believe it, but you're night and day from what you were. That said, don't rely on the power forever. Family blood or not, it'll wear off eventually. And when that happens, the withdrawal will hit you like a brick, just like any other addiction. 1 minute, you're beyond human. Aside from the one weakness, you're basically a superhero. You don't age, you heal instantly, you're strong and fast, and then the next minute, it's all gone. You go from immortal to mortal. You feel heavy, trapped inside a dying body. And that's just what it feels like physically when you first change back. But with a careful, measured regimen of blood, the body can be conditioned to hold on to it permanently. So yes, you can become a shadow soul forever. Or so our experiments say thus far. Though there have been a few small side effects.
So, like, send a monster to catch a monster. Yeah?
Well, something along those lines.
Mr. Sejima.
I know. We've strayed from the topic. Let's get back on track.
Yes.
As I've mentioned earlier, I'm asking you to capture Suzu Mori Izumi. Be warned that she's very light on her feet. The moment she sees you, she'll run. I want the whole team staking out every point in the city. I'll send as many men as I can spare, but it's going to take more than that. I want you to be on point with us.
Just to confirm, we're planning to capture a girl, interrogate her, and drain her blood?
You eat meat, don't you? Pigs, cows, sheep, fish eggs. Animals can be adorable. We all know that. Your target might look adorable too, but save the empathy for all her victims. That said, I appreciate you voicing your concerns. If you'd rather sit out, you're certainly welcome to.
No, I'll do my part.
I see. You're strong. For Japan and humanity, all of us have to be. Is anyone else having second thoughts?
We do get paid, right?
Of course. Our investors will make sure you're all properly compensated.
I love being properly compensated.
Well, we do know how valuable you are, you being the only one here with the blood of the family. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some preparations to make.
Once we're all set to go, I'll contact you. Until then.
Next up is the rooftop.
Here.
Welcome.
Ah, he has nothing. And let's actually run from her. Go here.
Welcome.
It's just another fact of life for me, really. What's going on, man? The freestyle official dude, drop of a hat, the drop of a rap, the drop of a beat. You might have listened to and thought was fact. At the trannies or a dollar or a bond or stock. Chop it up and make it feel good.
There we go. Job done. And the next step, the rooftop.
sorry to drag you up here. Let's get down to brass tacks. I want you to take position in the park. Remember, we need the specimen alive. Do not finish it off, whatever you do. Mr. Sejima and I will be on the assault team. We'll do our best to keep any reinforcements off your back. One other thing, I can tell the freedom fighters aren't on board with this mission. I used to be the same way. The enemy looks human. The first time I saw one turn to ash, well, I looked almost as bad as he did. So I brought it up with Mr. Sejima, and he told me, those few of us who knew about the threat had to put aside our feelings and our private lives to fight it. He lives that example more than anyone. Always has. And when I saw that, I felt small. My job was so much easier than his. I felt like I'd been seeing things the way a child would. And I knew it was time to grow up. I'd had plenty of time to think it over before I resigned from the force. When I can work through my feelings once the job's done. Till then, I'll handle things the way he does. When I took the plunge and became an agent, I signed on for everything that came with that. That's what I told myself at the time. A lot's happened since then, but in all sincerity, I still believe it. I signed on before the shut-in project began. They had me traveling all over, putting out smaller fires. And I saw the beginnings of the project. Young people having their futures stolen one by one. You know what happens when they feed, what it does to the victims. It cripples their bodies and their minds. They can't even go outside anymore. They had their whole lives ahead of them, and now that's gone. All of it. If that's not evil, what is? Even one more victim is unacceptable. We need to stop them, no matter what. Hopefully, at some point, the freedom fighters can talk with Mr. Sejima the way I did. Unfortunately, I don't think we have time for that right now. Pardon me, I'm just rambling on about myself. I do that when I'm nervous, especially at times like this. Just gushing out all your feelings can help you sort them out sometimes, you know? I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
You're sweet. This may sound awkward, but I really do appreciate having you here. As a fighter and a friend. Now then, please take your station at the park. One other thing to keep in mind. This could theoretically help us find a cure for your friend. Let's do it.
On Akiba's beat. And Mido? I've already made my choice. I'm sorry. Here she comes.
It's you. Huh? No way. You can't be. Can you? You promised to help. Sora said you were okay, and Rui trusted you too. But
Go on, I'll let you go.
okay. Thanks so much. Rui was right about you. Just like she said, you're... Never mind, I'll go.
This is the choice I made.
Have you seen the target?
She must have gone indoors. Reroute the surveillance around this area. I'll go on searching here myself.
Yes, sir.
The mission capture Suzu failed.
That could have gone better. Akihabara is not as tight as we thought. There must be other routes we don't know about. All that prep work and she just slipped right on past us. Don't worry about it. She only ran in the first place because we didn't get her on the first strike. We did catch her henchman, so at least that's something. Either way, we should be fine for now. I'll be in touch. Until then, try to rest up.
yen. Nice. Date of Rui. So there's 2 missions that are we'll currently be playing. 2 back to back. These are, the first one is just a date. The second one is an actual choice again. The choice between either coexistence or simply go for the Shadow Souls route. I'm going for coexistence. I can already say that.
Ready?
You decided to attack me yourself. Rooftop it is.
Oh. You came. I had a feeling you wouldn't under the circumstances. I'm glad I waited. I had so much I wanted to speak with you about, but for some reason, as soon as I saw you, it all went blank. Why don't you speak first, while I try to remember? Did you have anything you wanted to ask me?
Is Suzu okay?
She's recuperating at the hideout. The agents wounded her in the chase. But being a Shadow Soul, she'll recover quickly. Not quite as quickly as my sisters or I would, but as the wound isn't fatal, she'll be fine. When I told her I might meet you today, she insisted on joining us. But I, in turn, insisted that she stay in bed. Her injuries aside, you and I can say more together in private. Have you any other questions for me?
Nope, I'm good.
Oh, I thought you'd be a bit more curious. Well, no matter. Consider this then. Since the two of us have a bit of leisure time, would you accompany me on an outing? I mentioned before that Suzu and I have explored Akihabara together. Masquerading as humans, of course. We might shop or eat now and again. For curiosity's sake, but never simply for pleasure. Until Mother brought me here, she never let me out of her sight at all. Humans were too dangerous, she said. Then my uncle gave me an allowance and loosened my leash, so to speak. I planned my routes carefully, I stayed away from agents, and all was well. Now then, Agent, would you care to join me?
Sure.
Splendid! I suggest Northeast Main Street.
The Northeast Main Street we go. The arcade?
Here we are! What's wrong? This place is the talk of the town, you know. The games do take money, but there is such a wondrous variety of them. Have you been here before?
No, it's my first time.
Ah, then I have many things to teach you.
And I have a very easy way to let this part of the story
I recommend Samurai Kitchen. It is a fighting game, if you're familiar with the term.
I am.
It's most amusing. Would you like to play around?
Sure.
Samurai Kitchen!
Here I go.
Ready? Cook!
So, time for me to not do anything. Until she beats you once, which is 3 wins. That's one.
Ready? Cook!
I'll make sure to try and stay as close as possible.
Lose. Ready? Cook!
Damn. Come on, hit me.
You lose.
I do believe you've been bodied, sir. Shall we play again?
Nope, I give.
Now that was a match for the ages. Oh, how are you at that game?
Which game?
That crane game over there. Suzu and I did our best last time, but nothing came of it. Let me see. Oh, I do like that box. Here, I'll move the crane, and you look in from the side and tell me when to drop it. I'm counting on you. And so it begins. It looks straight on my side. All right.
Right there.
Yes, that prize is as good as mine. Unfortunate. All right, one more. And so it begins. It looks straight on my side. All right.
Give it a tiny little nudge.
I have you now. Go, go. Yes, yes. Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, we've got it. It must be my blood in you. It's given us the power of synergy. Suzu tends to hesitate, so she's no good at this sort of game. But with you at my side, I can do anything. Shall we go for one more?
Next time.
Yes, next time for certain. I can hardly wait. We should do this again very soon.
Spend turn again. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What should we do next? I suppose it's too early for a meal. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
Tell about the freedom fighters.
Ah, the people who came rushing in after you. Sarah has regaled me with a few of their stories, but never gone into much detail. They must be a lively group.
They are.
Might I meet them someday? The way you describe them, I feel I simply must. Of course, I already know Sarah, and I have met Mr. Yatabe. He's an affable fellow. If I can make conversation with you, then perhaps I can do the same with others. Or so I would like to believe. Wishful thinking, perhaps. I know it could go wrong. Even so. What do you think?
Here we are again.
Welcome back.
What's up?
The agents? They're not here right now.
Yeah. Ever since the capture operation, we haven't heard a peep out of them.
Except to say the mission was over. That was it.
I'm sure they're just preoccupied with Mother Soul, wasn't it?
Maybe. I don't know. Seems like they should have called by now.
Is something the matter, Master?
Yeah, you got something on your mind? No worries. Lay it on me. That's what I'm here for, right? Which H game are you having trouble in?
It's about the girl.
All right. I think I've met enough 2D girls to know what to do with a real one. Ask away. No holds barred.
May I please come in? Huh?
What?
Huh? Huh?
Oh,
Oh, am I too early?
Isn't she that one Shadow Soul? The one who made you drink her blood? Oh man.
This is bad.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
I think she's got me cornered. She's a family member too? We're screwed.
How should I explain this?
What's the meaning of this? Why would you bring her here of all places at a time like this?
Here of all places?
Please excuse my rudeness. I got carried away. Forgive me. But what is this?
Is she gonna turn us into shadow souls?
Or shut-ins. She's gonna drink our blood.
I'll do nothing of the kind. Please, don't be afraid. Where should we start? Master?
Dude.
Great reactions. I thought of freedom fighters everything. Sarah, Yatabe, and Gon chiming along the way.
I see. So that's what's been going on. And Sarah, you even...
I'm terribly sorry. I had no other choice but to keep it a secret. I was afraid of dragging you all into it.
I can see where you're coming from, Sarah. I felt the same way, keeping quiet about Chief.
Yeah, even I ended up getting in the way.
We should all be in this together. Cards on the table.
Yeah. Then at least we won't have to worry about keeping secrets from each other.
It must have been hard for you, Sarah.
Fairly, yes.
If you'd told us sooner, we could have done more to help you. And the... what are they again? The N something?
The Enlightened, Mr. Yatabe.
Ah, right. If the Enlightened really do want to live here in peace, and even if they are shadow souls, they're not much different from us.
This isn't right.
Master Nobu?
Oh, well, we might be working with the agents, but we're not working for them. We built the Freedom Fighters to foster love and peace in this town. And if the Enlightened can win over the rest of the Shadow Souls, there'll be no more reason to fight them at all.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I deserve Shadow Soul and...
Nobu?
You're right. Please forgive my intrusion. When I met the three of you before, all willing to hear me out, I let my optimism get the best of me. But others despise us as you do, sir. We are monsters to you, and I a particularly rude monster. In fact, if the agents see me here with you, they might take you for accomplices of mine. Mistress Rui. I'm sorry. It was selfish of me to come here. I'll leave. Please forget you ever saw me. Thank you for your kind words, Mr. Yatabe. Perhaps in time.
That's not what I'm talking about either!
Huh?
What are you talking about, Nobu?
Like I said, I deserve to meet a Shadow Soul too!
What?
Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
I mean, I get what happened with him, but then, turns out Sara's friends with her too! Mr. Yatabe's cafe manager friend is a Shadow Soul top dog, and on top of that, he knows Sara's new best friend! Gon had his whole adventure with the two idol girls. So how have I been out of the loop this whole time? When's my turn? Did I just not trigger the right flag or what? I could get the 100% event CG in every H game I own. Except for the ones with the stupid bugs. I'm right there at the front of the line every time they have a big release event around here. Maybe a bunch of devs got into a meeting room someplace, and they said, "Oh, we're out of time. Let's cut Nobu's chapter." Or, Nobu's chapter would get us an adult rating. Let's cut Nobu's chapter. Screw Nobu. Jeez, it could have been any of those.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Please pay no attention to him. He has a terrible habit of confusing games with reality.
Is that normal among humans?
It's more like his particular defining trait.
I see. I understand. There are so many different kinds of humans, aren't there?
So, Does all that mean you're okay with her, Nobu?
Oh, yeah, of course. She wants to stop the bad guys and not hurt people. Cool. Besides, Shadow Soul or not, 3D or not, if they love Akihabara, we've got to welcome them with open arms, right? Just like Mr. Yatabe said, we're not agents. We're the Akiba Freedom Fighters.
Nobu, was it?
Yeah?
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. What the? Did I just go gaga for a 3D person? Can't be. This is me we're talking about. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, is it okay if I ask you something?
For the love of fucking God.
Be my guest.
Are Shadow Souls, like, ageless or anything?
Not exactly. We do age, but not as quickly as humans do. Mother was born well before the war, but a human would take her for no more than 40.
Before the war, eh? To look so young at her age, that's astonishing.
So then, what about Gon's idols? How old are your sisters?
That's rude, Master Nobu.
Well, they're...
Hold it right there!
Gon?
Age doesn't matter for idols. It doesn't matter at all. They're just these wonderful, perfect
for
beings that
fuck's
give us all
sake.
hopes and dreams and...
I'm already over time gone. And Nobu.
They're Shadow Souls, remember?
That just proves their age doesn't matter.
My sisters were born after the war.
After the war? We're still after the war, right? As long as we were born after 1945.
Thank you, Rui. We're fine now. All good.
Are you sure?
Yes, we're fine. Also, asking about a lady's age is highly inappropriate.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Did you know that?
After the war. So they could be like grannies, but they look like they're teenagers. Ugh. That's the trouble with 3D. It's too unrealistic. Guess 3D's still got a long way to go before it catches up with 2D. Yep. I still know what's what.
Time to bring up the elephant in the room.
Yes.
Huh?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Outside of Nobu and Gon, we've all been in contact with the Enlightened, and 2 of us are already supporting them, while keeping it a secret from the agents. The agents were also supporting them. I think it's time we all got off the fence. Any longer, and it might be too late.
Yes, I think you're right.
Of course, our own loyalty is to those who love Akihabara. But that's where the issue lies.
What do you mean?
Suppose the agents walked in right now and asked us to turn over Mistress Rui. That's what he means.
Oh, I get it.
That is tough. I don't think the agents are gonna give the Enlightened a pass. Are they?
They say they're chasing Shadow Souls for the sake of the country and humanity. If that's true, and the Enlightened aren't a threat, could the agents be convinced to leave them alone?
We could ask them. But if we did and they said no...
If it were me, I'd say yes. Then I'd organize a peace talk, get them all in one place, and take them out.
Yeah.
To add to that, if they find out we've been helping Shadow Souls behind their backs, what'll they do?
Agents might not care whether they're enlightened or not. They might see us as accessories, or worse. They seem to have some pull with public organizations. Could they undermine our jobs if they wanted to?
I don't doubt it. Nor do I doubt they'd have other means of pressuring us.
And even though you knew that, you still...
I knew they might find me out, but I intended to take the heat for all of us.
You were truly that selfless?
Pay it no mind. I do what I believe is right, nothing more.
Sarah.
Anyway. Sounds like we've got a big decision here.
Yep. Let's think it over while we watch this IT Witch Maria Blu-ray.
Try to stay in reality, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Gon's right. This is a heck of a decision for all of us.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. This is our business too. We didn't become the Akiba freedom fighters as a fun little hobby, after all. We want the same thing you want. The question is, what are we prepared to do about it? And it's time to come up with an answer.
I mean, nicely put, but it's still hard.
Yes, I was hoping a rousing speech would make it easier, but no.
Please, all of you.
Sorry. Man, is Sora a maid or a drill sergeant?
Right?
All right, down to earth. Let's think about this realistically. I've had a thought in my head since I found out Chief was a shadow soul. I personally want to help him, but the freedom fighters have already sided with the agents. So what's the solution? I thought about it, and I did come up with one.
Well, what is it?
I'm going to disband the Akiba freedom fighters.
Uh,
I see.
Hey, hold on a sec, Mr. Yatabe. What are you talking about?
Yeah. We were just getting all close and family-like around here.
You're right, and it's not ideal at all. But think, we call ourselves freedom fighters, but who are we, really? Just a bunch of friends who love this town. We happen to get together and form a club about it, but if that club were to cease to exist, no one else would miss it, including the agents. They might make us sign an NDA, but that'd be the extent of it. Once we disband, we'll be free. Any one of us can choose to help the Enlightened or the agents.
Well, okay, maybe, but
If we stay on the agents' radar and help the Enlightened, they'll catch on sooner or later. Once they do, they'll already know who and where we are. They could use us as bait to lure out Rui and the others, to name just one example. But if we show them we've naturally disbanded, they'll lose interest in all of us.
Is that our only move?
Please, continue to be freedom fighters. I understand now how much trouble we truly are to you. And I would never ask you to help us at the cost of your own friendships. Besides, this is our battle. It's between my kind and the agents. None of you should ever have been involved. I was wrong to let you indulge me. I know that all too well now. So, please, stay freedom fighters together.
Aww.
We'll take care of ourselves. We'll find a way. Sarah, thank you both for everything. I won't...
Mistress Rui, wait, please.
At first, I thought only of befriending you all. I came here without a care, but... well, at least my cares will no longer be yours.
You really don't have to worry about us, about the freedom fighters.
Do not disband. I will not allow it. Your bonds beyond blood, they're wonderful to me. I could never break such things, nor let them break on my account.
Is that why you saved him? Because he stood up for his friend?
Yes. Shadow souls will always obey the blood, but humans are different. He showed his humanity that night. I love to see that in people. I wish I could do the same. What's the word I'm looking for?
Aspiration?
Yes, that's it. I aspire to it. All I was ever raised to be was Mother's heir. My followers revered me for that. My siblings hated me for it, and I had no other relationships at all. But for humans, no two relationships are the same. I always envied that in you. I'm sorry. Listen to me prattle on. I'm sure none of this makes sense to anyone here. It's just that I don't want your relationships to suffer because of me. So...
Well, Gon, Nobu, what do you think about all that?
Yeah, let's disband.
Seconded.
Seriously, if a girl cares that much, I'll do anything to help.
Same.
You feel the same, Sarah?
Yes.
Then we all agree. The Akiba Freedom Fighters are now disbanded.
Wait 1 minute. That's... Please, Mistress Rui, listen. Friendship is not confined to a place, or to the name of a group. Our bonds are more than physical ties, and can't be cut so easily.
It is a bit sad to lose our favorite gathering spot.
Yeah, it made a great place to leave our stuff when we had to go out.
Although that stuff did pile up pretty quick.
Yes, and some of that stuff was...
Was what?
Never mind.
Wait a moment, though.
Don't worry. We used to just hang out on the street. We'll just go back to that. Plus, Sarah and Mr. Yatabe still have their shops, so yeah. We'll see each other.
This whole town is our base. Not just one building.
Fair enough.
There's always cool stuff happening. You'll always see someone you know there.
Yep.
That's what this town's like for us. You think so too, right?
Master Yatabe, you've had that smile on your face for a while now.
Oh, have I?
Are you hiding something?
Oh, is it that obvious?
I'm a maid. Reading people helps me see what they want.
Well, I've been working on a second base. Well, fine. I'll just spill it then, to tell you all the truth.
Ooh!
I have a side job in real estate, and I found a good spot.
Wow, Miss Yatabe! I didn't know you did that!
Guess it makes sense. There's not a lot of money in junk these days.
I let other people handle most of the details, but I manage a few properties, including this one.
But the Freedom Fighters are still disbanding, right?
Yes, technically, the Freedom Fighters are.
So that's what you mean. You're a sly one, Master Yatabe.
Oh, come now. Well, I was going to mention it sooner, but we got a bit sidetracked.
What does all that mean precisely?
I have no clue.
Simply put, we're moving to a new spot and changing our name.
So, like a politician landing some big shot corporate job, but it's okay this time because it's us doing it.
Once we've done that, we'll have effectively cut our ties with the agents. After that, we can all sit down and plan our next move.
Just when I finished touching up the place. How unfortunate.
Are you planning on opening another cafe here?
One of my dreams is to fill every inch of the city with maid cafes. So yes.
Is that a dream or an obsession?
Wow.
A maid trying to take over Akihabara. Sounds like an H game to me. Hey, Gon though, you sure you want to be on Team Enlightened?
Huh?
I mean, those twins of yours aren't on that team, right?
Oh, Miss Rui? Is there any chance DBP might come around?
I highly doubt that will ever happen. Both of them are quite loyal to Mother. Unless she changes, they never will.
Guess it'd look pretty bad if I ran off to join the Shadow Souls, huh?
Yeah, that would be a strain on our friendship, I think. Their whole shut-in project is about hurting people so they can't enjoy this town anymore. And even if the victims can't feel it anymore, that sucks.
Yeah, I'll just keep that in mind then.
Was that a pun or not?
My goodness.
Well, it looks like we have our sights set on what to do next. So, Miss Rui, it'll be a pleasure to continue working with you.
Yes, likewise. We may indeed be a burden at times, but we welcome you. Suzu and my uncle will be just as happy, I'm sure. Thank you for bringing me here. I hadn't expected all this. I only wanted to be friends. I was being selfish. Even my wish for peace in the city was selfish.
That's fine. People in this town can be selfish sometimes. If anything, that's helped the town grow.
Sometimes greed is good for that.
Here, here.
Master, Mistress Rui,
Is something the matter?
No, it's too soon. Mother's already here?
Might miss me though.
Is that the agents trying to get hold of you?
And that was my sister just now.
What did you say?
Chill out, Gon.
I see. The rest of us should get ready for the move. You two be careful.
Yes. Please take care.
Of course. I'd like to visit you again later.
No problem.
Yeah. Then we can get the inside scoop on DBP.
Alright, let's be off.
Alright, Captain.
Listen, thank you for everything today.
What's this all of a sudden?
First, you met with me when I asked. And then, when I asked to meet your friends, you said yes. Thank you for indulging all my selfish requests. I never dreamed any of this could happen. Even now, it feels like an actual dream. When I was there, laughing with everyone, it felt like they were tickling my heart. It felt so wonderful. I was so happy. It was fun. I wanted that moment to last forever. Could it? Could it be like that every day, if my kind could all live here in peace?
Sure, why not?
Well then, we will simply do our best to make it all come true. We are friends, aren't we? If I were in danger, would you save me?
Of course.
Thank you. And I would do the same for you. Alright, I'm going this way. Take care.
Well, next mission.
Here.
Welcome. Thanks.
That is rather unfortunate. Just that one. No! Okay, good. Good.